think we need to debunk the misnomer that seeking help through therapy makes you weak as a man. Just because I can speak to the reality of me being afraid of the market, what's happening in the economy, that doesn't mean I lose my ability to lead a household or lead myself through it. That means I need to be intentional on what I'm doing with my money right now. I need to be intentional about saving. I need to be intentional about investments. I need to be intentional about not living above my means. And we'll get into that later, I'm sure. But a lot of men don't have a safe space to be able to articulate, dude, I'm afraid. Man, I don't know what's going to happen next. Or they don't have an ability or space to be able to communicate, my experience is my reality. And if I grew up without a male figure in my household, I've never experienced the reality of being a leader through this role or through this mindset. So what do I do now? Or if I had a male in the household and he wasn't as engaged or as I needed him to be, what do I then now do with that? Because I think we have two options in any situation. It's either to acquiesce to what we've experienced or to run from what we've experienced. There's an old story that says there's two sons of an alcoholic. One never drinks because his father was an alcoholic. The other son drinks because he said, that's all I've ever seen. My dad was an alcoholic. And we have the choice, Mark. That's the place of responsibility. We have the choice, but I shudder to think how many men are silently dying inside, emotionally, because they feel they will not be accepted by society, their family, and their friends if they're real about what they're experiencing intrinsically.
New episode out now. Author Johnny Moore III joins the podcast to break down his book, Anchored, Finding Strength Through Your Struggles, and dive deep into men's mental health. Tap in and find the Common Knowledge Podcast anywhere you listen.